Welcome to a zerok cast between Izirayd with Rovers. It's Izirayd. No spiders? Wow. This is in the blue with amphbots. It's RiposteR. It's amphbots on a very flat map. I mean, amphbots is always good, I know. But it's fine. I mean, ducks are really strong, so it is understandable, actually. But, yeah. We got rovers, which are vehicles, which are generally used on this map, or tanks. This is a bot type, which you don't really see often these days. I mean, it's been a while since we've actually seen, like, amphbots on a non-amph map, on, like, a hybrid map. But I mean, their rockets do deal quite a bit of damage, so they could definitely make it work. No doubt about it. And Scorcher moving in. Scorcher should be able to take down a little metal extractor, no problem. Nice thing about Duck is that it's able to shoot over top of the buildings, which normally units aren't really able to do. At least I believe they're able to. They're still chasing. Might just be out of range. And, well, 1, 2, and it takes 3 shots. Yeah, it actually did shoot over top of the solar panel. Right, RiposteR ahead in economy because they have to reclaim a bunch. Very sad to have 2 metal extractors die already. However, alpha shots of these ducks are really strong against Scorchies. You need 4 shots, 3 shots. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a dead max. 2, and that's another dead Scorcher. They also do a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of AoE. So, well, clumped up Scorchers have a bit of a hard time. And Izirayd's attrition right now is 60%. But a little bit over 300 reclaim over there. That's really good. And, well, because their energy income right now is good enough to sustain that, because, well, we've got 1.6 wind, which is really nice. They would actually be able to just take the reclaim and then expand with it. RiposteR though has a very safe expansion right now because, well, they're not being pressured by like 6 ducks, 5 ducks, like Izirayd is. Mason right now first going to help out with creating more Scorchers. Might go and reclaim after that though. Not completely sure. Now going for the wind, that makes sense, but Scorcher's in range or almost in range. So ducks will be driven away. Commander will be holding off like 2 little ducks in the front. And now Ripper. What's the range on those things? Compared to a duck, I think it's a bit more. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Has to be. Range of here, there. 235. I believe it's like 230. Range of 280. So yeah, better indeed for Ripper. Makes sense, of course, because otherwise a riot would not be able to counter the raider. But just having to keep all of your army at home just to deal with these couple of ducks, that's kinda bad. Yes, I know, once the fight takes place in your base, it's generally a good thing, just because then the reclaim is for you. Which this Mason might go to reclaim. And over here, well, ducks taking down 1 Lotus, no economy is dead yet. And Ripper is scaring away the ducks. Right. So attrition is not as bad for Izirayd as it was before. Panther could very well be caught out here soon, because ducks, 4 ducks versus like skirmish kind of thing, support. But Fencer does get pulled back in time. Right. Over here, that's another 6 ducks. 6 ducks might, in a line move, be able to take down a Ripper. I don't know if they're able to. Don't think so. All of them would have to land 2 shots, which might be possible. And homing missiles, that's a dead scorcher. That's super nice about ducks. Even though their range isn't that large, I mean, they can still hit you from far away. Bolus. A quite effective counter to Fencer, maybe? Just because it is 1500 HP. And also has to stop the fire just like Fencer. But, well, with 5 fences, it's not exactly a job for the single Bolus. Bulkhead, sorry. Bolus is, of course, from hovers, which is also seen on this map quite often. Anyways, over here, 2 little Scorchers. There is 1 Lotus here, but that shouldn't be enough. Unless you're focusing on other things, of course, and these ducks will help out. Right. Did you hit your friend, duck? That's not very fair. That's not very nice. And, oh, that's sad. Ripper going down to the bulkhead. And now, well, there come the ducks. Ducks running after the fences because, well, speed is pretty much the same. And they don't have to stop the fire. Izirayd's attrition though, by now it's 91%. That's not bad. Considering they were on like 60% before, it's not really bad. Hey, nice shot, Bulkhead. You hit a Scorcher. Over here, Ripper shouldn't be able to handle with like 2 loaders, right? Unless they are like cleverly positioned, maybe. But with the help from the duck and the Bulkhead and all that, they're not able to. Right. 40 economy-ish versus 30. RiposteR, expand, reclaim, do something. Because there is 500 reclaim here, or like 400 here, 450 there. You're moving this way, even though moving to the middle, though it is, of course, a little bit exposed. With that extra reclaim, you can actually like catch up in economy. Though, right now, of course, you have a better economy, but sure. Your economy will be very, very good. Let's just say it like that then. And that should be able to punish Izirayd quite well. Bulkheads already, of course, over here, taking down defenses. Being artillery, that's, of course, very nice. And, well, normally, artillery as Bulkhead is like fire support, yeah, sure. But it's like artillery for amphbots. Normally wouldn't be able to handle with skirms, but these aren't really skirms either. They are also fire support. And oh, RiposteR. That's a dead commander. Don't let it hit your own ducks. That's even worse. Damn. Anyways. Bulkheads now pushing forward, however, those should be countered very easily by the Scorchers. But 2 limpets? I mean, what are your ducks doing over there? I don't know. But yeah, 2 limpets slow down enemy Scorchers if they get close. A little bit surprised we haven't really seen any darts, like at all. Because those are of course even faster than Scorchers. Would be able to dodge bulkhead shots even easier. And if you just send 1 or 2 forwards, well, you could actually just trigger limpets. Which, well, right now you definitely know they have limpets. Without too much difficulty. Right, another limpet going forwards. Limpet is of course also, if it doesn't die, really nice against fences because those are generally lined up and don't run away. So, Bulkhead still going to destroy at least 1 more fencer. Now, Double Mason isn't able to reclaim anymore, and that's a whole bunch of ducks. We've got 14 ducks just there, though most of them already died against the Ripper, because that's the power of AoE. You don't really care about how many ducks you have. As long as they connect, it's a good time for the Ripper. Though, well, the good shots from the Ripper also mean that the Scorchers can move forwards, though Gotchi's not really focusing on the bulkhead, and in just pure radar numbers they were behind. And all of the Scorchers are dead. You know, and now it's 2.5 grand in reclaim, though of course it's not all that easy to collect, but like even just this much, that's 1200, a little bit more, 1600. Yeah. These masons, they put their life on the line against bulkheads. That's for sure. But they even wanted to reclaim, because yeah, it is really important to get that. Thunderbird will be up very soon. At least I assume it's a Thunderbird. Looks like it. And well, that could work. And yes, it is Thunderbird indeed. In just a couple of seconds, there it is. Thunderbird. Hello there. Right. Thunderbird normally used against fences with decent effect, but against bulkheads might even be better, because bulkheads don't really hit air units. And that's a whole bunch of stun. I mean, what do you have? Well, 1 bulkhead and 3 conch. That's it. Of course, nice thing is, it's a Thunderbird, so you can still run away. It's not like a full paralyzation. Or like, yeah, this is disarm, not paralyze. So, it's not that bad. But yeah, Scorchers were able to get a couple of good shots out. Right. Economy, 50-ish versus 30. So much better for RiposteR, because just look at the minimap. Look at that map control. That's really, really nice. On the east, I mean, I'm pretty sure Izirayd would be able to raid that quite well. Over here, most of these ducks once again stunned. So yes, it looks very scary for Izirayd, but since most of these can't really do anything, it's also not that bad. Izirayd's commander though should still watch out, because they are now not stunned anymore. So yeah, you're a little too late with your Scorchers. And this many ducks, I mean that's 13, that does really good damage against a single commander. Yes, you do have support in the raiders and all that, but something, there goes the commander. Yep, it's gone. And now, yeah, anglers, I believe it is, right? Yep, angler indeed. Really good alpha shot with their missiles. So no, Thunderbird isn't doing a lot anymore. Right, so before we get to like the real endgame of this match, although, well, it's starting to become quite scary for Izirayd, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more zerok content, because of course that's what I have to ask, because otherwise people don't do that for some reason. Anyways, here there is a whole good number of ducks. Let's see, Control X, and that's 31 ducks. Oh no. And this isn't even all of the ducks they've got on the field. Of course, it's really nice that they're pulling everything this way. And yeah, ducks can try to hit up, but they don't actually do very well at that. Now you do see a little bit of a problem with Scorchers. Yes, they're fast, but darts would be faster, and they can slow the ducks down, giving easier shots to the Scorchers. Once everything is stunned like this, I mean, it can't do anything, so the low HP from darts isn't a big deal anymore. And your Scorchers aren't doing a lot because, well, heat ray, long distance, no shot. That doesn't work well. I'm really surprised we haven't seen any darts. Over here, bulkheads still pushing forward. Good to see darts over here, I would say. Maybe Scorchers, because, well, it's just bulkheads right now. And over here, well, some of the ducks are still stunned. Angler might go down, though. Yes, it will. There it goes. Still 4 of them over here, though. So, unless you're able to separate the anglers from the ducks, your Thunderbirds aren't really going to do anything. Stunning with the limpet, very nice. No friendly fire with limpets, luckily enough. Because I'm pretty sure that all of these ducks, or at least a good number of those ducks, would have otherwise been well, slowed down. And Izirayd doesn't like the balance and gives up. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Not sure about the balance, but the eco difference definitely was good for RiposteR.